Greenville, but AI chooses what I drive. How this additionally works is I ask ChatGPT on what car I should drive, and it will select any car of its choice. Make sure you guys like and subscribe before we even start today's video. Anyways, let's hop straight into it. So here we have ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask it what car I should drive in Greenville. So we're gonna be doing this one, which is a pretty expensive car, but it says Porsche 911. So we're gonna go look in the dealership. We're gonna go buy it in the dealership and drive it. So unfortunately, I couldn't find the Mercedes, but it did say Porsche 911. So I got me a Turbo S. So we're gonna be testing this thing out. As you can see here, it is a great looking vehicle, if I do say. And here's how it sounds. It sounds actually really good. We got the hazard lights here. And yeah, this is a great looking car, to be honest. So I think ChatGPT is kind of a little bit confused because I think it just makes up cars. So honestly, we just gotta go with what it says. But yeah, this is the Porsche 911. Definitely a cool looking car. As you can see, we got a big spoiler coming up here, which is super dope, if I do say. But yeah, let's see what this thing tops out of. I think it's just like 200 and something. This is definitely a cool looking car though, if I do say myself. Gonna trip over my words. Okay, top speed's gonna be around, let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm actually like swerving all over the red, man. Okay, I think it's just 205. Your braking test. Oh my gosh, guys, almost crashed. Yeah, definitely one of the best looking Porsches in the game for sure. But yeah, let's hop straight onto the next car, guys. All right, so pulling back up ChatGPT, we actually have the Ford Explorer ST, which lucky enough, I actually already had this one, which this thing is amazing car, IRL and in game. I've driven this thing before. It's a super dope car. So here it is. I kind of got mine spec'd out. Super dope. By the way, this was like in the newest roleplay video, which honestly, what an amazing car, to be honest. I think the top speed's gonna be like around almost 150, to be honest. Let's test this thing out. Like I said, it gets up there really quick. As you can see, it's like super speedy. So yeah, I think like in the past, they were actually gonna remodel this thing, but sadly they couldn't. But hopefully they would make like a fictional model of a newer one. That'd be kind of dope if we had the 2025. So yeah, definitely a cool looking car though. The model is actually really good for the day of it. So yeah, cool looking car. Definitely one I would recommend you guys driving. Top straight onto the next car, guys. All right, for our next car, it's going to be the 2022 Born Terminator, which is the Dodge Charger. Lucky enough, I already have this car. I would say a really overrated car, if I do say. So we're just gonna pull out the wide body here, which honestly, I've never really been the hugest fan of Chargers, but it just depends, I guess. Which here is my like cool little spec here. Definitely a cool looking car though, if I do say. It actually sounds really good. By the way, here's my license plate. Let me know if you guys like that right there, and you know, pretty princess. Okay, let's test this thing out. I think this thing's actually pretty speedy, if I do recall. But yeah, this thing has actually been remodeled. I think it was like one of the last remodeled cars in Greenville, if I do say, or if I remember. So yeah, this thing is really speedy, if I do say. I feel like the Ford Explorer would actually gap this thing. It's just me, to be honest though. So let's see what it tops out of. I think it's gonna be like one. Okay, we're going downhill. I think it's gonna be like one. Okay, it's set 175 braking test here. Okay, honestly pretty good for what it is. So yeah, definitely a cool looking car though. You know, the model of this is actually really good. So yeah, anyways, let's hop straight onto the next car. Oh my gosh, I just crashed. Our next car is gonna be the Toyota Prius, which I believe it's actually in game. This is the 2017 variant. So let's go see if it's in game, which I actually don't own it. So let's go get it. All right, so if we go in here, we're gonna go to filters, Hellfire here, which I believe actually I think is Vision now. Okay, yeah, it's Vision, and I don't think we actually have any 17 variant of the Toyota Prius. So I think we're gonna go with the newer Toyota Prius, which we'll do one of these here. So let's actually check these out here. We got the ES, then we got the, I think I'm gonna get an Ivy package because those actually look super dope, if I do say. Let's see which one looks better. I think we're gonna get this thing here. Let's buy this. Oh, I have a lot of cars. Let me go sell one real quick. All right, so here we have it all on Explorer here. This is the Ivy package, which actually looks super dope. And I think this is an EV actually, so I think it's pretty speedy if I'm not wrong. We got like a bike and a roof rack up here, or a roof box. This thing is really speedy. I actually really like the look of it. And yeah, let's test this thing out. I think it has clears in the back. That's actually really dope. So let's see the top speed from launch here. All right, let's see what it's got, guys. Okay, that launch wasn't really well. I think that was just me though. It gets up there super quick since it's the EVs. So yeah, it's getting up there really quick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we're getting up there, guys. We're gonna top out at 122 miles an hour. Let's brake. Braking is amazing, if I do say it. So definitely a cool looking car. And yeah, I actually really like this car, to be honest. You know, unique. I feel like this would be a great roleplay vehicle for sure, since it's got like all these roleplay accessories. That'd be so dope if we could actually like take the bike off and just ride it. Hopefully they'll add bikes into the game soon, but yeah. Anyways, let's hop straight on to the last car, guys. All right, so for our last car is going to be the Honda Civic Type R, which it says 2018, but we're going to have to get the newer kind of variant. Let's go purchase this vehicle and see what it's got. All right, so heading in here, we're going to go to the brand here. We're going to get the Type R, which this thing looks super sick. I think we're going to get it like in a nice kind of blue here. So yeah, let's get this thing and see what it's got. All right, so here it is, which it actually looks super dope. I really love the fictional variant of this thing because it actually looks like a real life, you know, Honda Civic. Let's test this thing's top speed, which we're going to do on this right or left road over here. Let's see what it's got, guys. Okay, let's launch it and see what it's got. Okay, the launch wasn't the best, but see what it's got. It actually sounds really good. I think this thing has VTEC, you know, so yeah. Okay, we're actually getting up there super quick. Let's see if we can actually like make it last to the end of this road here. Yeah, it's pretty speedy. I'm gonna guess the top speed's probably like around 1.5 maybe, which we're just gonna have to guess because we're gonna run out of, you know, land here. God, road here. Definitely a cool looking car. The lights on this thing actually look super good as well. And yeah, anyways, that's basically gonna wrap today's video of AI controlling what car I drive. And yeah, comment down below some video ideas just like this one comes below, and I'll upload more videos as well. So yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did like the video, I would consider you guys like driving. If not, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye everyone.